Hello everybody, Chris Wood here, August 3rd, 2022, 8:30 p.m. Just wanted to jump on here and give a quick update and show the more changes that have taken place to me, to my face, to my skull, more rounding out. For this identity theft I'm going through, compliments of O.P.P for framing, for trafficking, and for murder. Revenge retaliation on me for speaking of police crimes. I've been going through this identity theft, identity change on me for 3 years. And I got a question, O.P.P. How much money of an insurance policy did you and William Aldridge and Blair Hardy and Tyler Lake and Jabin Allstein take out on my mother before you murdered her? How much of an insurance policy did you take out on my mother before you had William Aldridge murder her? I would like to know this, you fucking goof bastards. Especially you, Spencer Mills. Especially you, Blair Hardy and William Aldridge and Stacy. How much money did you make off my mother? You murdered her. And you took out a fucking insurance policy on her. So, I want to know how much money you made off my mother. You fucking scum. You are human trafficking. You are sex offenders. You are fucking murderers. You're identity thieves. You're framing. You have Lennox and Addington hospital doctors. You have Paladin security. You have Spencer Mills. You have Stacy, mental health worker. You have a justice of the peace that you feed cocaine to block and obstruct your crimes. Your sex assaults, your kidnappings, your murders, your attempted murders, the stealing of blood and piss, false arresting to criminalize your victims, to get prints, pictures, signatures, everything you need for forgeries, framings, frauds, and more against your victims. Putting prisoner tracking on your victims, non-criminals, for stalking, for framing, for tracking your traffic and attempted murder victims. This is what O.P.P, Lennox and Addington, NAPANEE, Ontario Provincial Police are about, with their doctors, Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, who happens to be Stacy's girlfriend, and a medical file falsifier. She's the one that gets their victims medically blacklisted. She's the one that starts it with the discrimination against the victims, so they will not be taken serious or be able to get help for the crimes against them. And then there's Joy Hadley, there's Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Sue, Dr. Waldron, Dr. Ambimbola, Terry Triage Nurse, Tanya Triage Nurse, David Triage Nurse, and Paladin Security, who is now very heavily involved with this crime against me, aiding a fucking inmate and aiding O.P.P and doctors with their felony crimes and helping them kick me out and cause me to have more damage, aiding them in their crimes and helping them cover them up is what you are guilty of, Paladin Security, fat slob. And that's right, you are a 25-year-old, 500-pound punk fat slob. Look what you fucking causing to me. My skull has been seriously deformed even more. And all because of William Aldridge, who happens to be co-offender and boss to O.P.P. He's an escaped inmate. He is a harbored inmate. He is a delusional psychopath. Obviously, he thinks he's me. He thinks he's Harry Potter and many others, so this is why he was a perfect person to give remote neuromonitoring to for this crime, for O.P.P's revenge. Right, Spencer Mills, you garbage. Right, ex-chief, you fucking garbage. Right, Stacy, you fucking garbage. So, One way or another, all of you are going to pay. I'm the last in my bloodline, you cocksucking fucking garbage, and I'm not taking a fall for your fucking bullshit. I am not taking a fall for your boss, O.P.P, so you can continue to human traffic, so you can continue to fuck children, so you can continue to murder, so you can continue to commit financial thefts and frauds, so you can continue to get back to your drug trafficking. And this is what it's about. This to me is revenge retaliation, 100%, and I will not be proven wrong. This is how O.P.P framed traffic and murder right here in NAPANEE, while completely deforming and changing their fucking victims. Congratulations. This is pathetic. William Aldridge of 149 Center Street North, you are guilty of murder in the first degree, premeditated. Blair Hardy, you are guilty of murder in the first degree, premeditated. You are guilty. Tyler Lake, of murder in the first degree, premeditated. You are guilty. Jay Vinalstein, of murder in the first degree, premeditated. You are guilty, premeditated, and conspired. You are guilty of murder, attempted murder, sex assaults, kidnapping. Spencer Mills, 14716. You are guilty of murder, attempted murder, kidnapping. Staff Sergeant's the men, not Christine. Even though she looks like one, and that's, well. Robert Keane, Robert Lucas, you are guilty of murder in the first degree through William Aldridge. Shannon Cork, you are guilty of murder in the first degree and attempted murder through your boss, foot soldier, to William Aldridge, and Blair Hardy, and Tyler Lake, and the rest of them. So anything more happens to me, Paladin Security is also guilty of murder, attempted murder, and aiding and abetting in these crimes with the cops and doctors now. He is approximately 25 years old, and he is approximately 500 pounds. So, way huge deforming to me. Way more changes to me, so congratulations, you are true. You're getting away with this crime. I'm going to be disappearing as a fucking piece of shit named William Aldridge of 149 Center Street, who O.P.P will not touch. Why? Because he is their boss, because he owns them, and because he actually sucks their dick. I have figured it out. O.P.P has actually spent out, over the course of 3 years of public money, for William Aldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, and Jay Vinalstein, approximately $328,500 they have received through O.P.P over the course of 3 years, plus all the drugs they have received, plus all the financial thefts and frauds, money from the financial thefts and frauds from the elderly, disabled, stealing welfare and pensions from old age and ODSP. I'm being turned into a vegetable, somebody that can barely think, and this suits them just fine, so they're getting away with it, which they already have. I've been trying for 3 years to save my life. I'm the end of my bloodline, and you are guilty of murder, every single one of you fuckers. So congratulations, this is how O.P.P get revenge. Remember, if you've been arrested by O.P.P in NAPANEE, LENNOX, and Addington, Ontario, fight it because it's not legal. Nothing they do here is legal in any way, shape, or form. You are probably a lied about victim. Unless you were actually 100% caught, it is 100% bullshit charges, 100% bullshit fake, and they done it just to fuck you over. Guaranteed. They do that. They false charge people here on a lot of times just to get out of the fucking shit that they are doing. So fight it because it's not legal in any way, shape, or form. There's nothing that O.P.P does in NAPANEE that is legal, and I've proven it. So I hope everybody's having a good night, and I just want everybody to know that love all, hate none, and this is how O.P.P commit homicides right here in NAPANEE under unsuspecting eyes and noses. And for Dr. Waldron, who said that identity thefts couldn't happen and I was retarded and I needed a psychiatrist, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit, 70, 75-year-old gray-haired piece of shit garbage is what you are. You go fuck yourself, and you will be sued out your ass for what you've done to me, along with the rest of the doctors aiding in this and the cops. You owe me millions and millions and millions of dollars, O.P.P. You owe me millions and millions and millions of dollars, Lennox and Addington County Hospital, and the doctors, each and every one of them. So I better wrap this up. I just want to say I hope everybody has a good night, and remember, this is what happens to people when you speak up and try to save lives in NAPANEE. They are the guilty of the murdered missing. They are guilty of human trafficking. They're guilty of framing. They're guilty of sex assaults, kidnapping, attempted murders, and more. William Aldridge lives at 149 Center Street North. He's untouchable. He's unarrestable. So anything happens to me, he is the one to go after. And the one's name. You are pure fucking filth. You're turning me into a vegetable which benefits you. So no more videos or anything. I hope somebody sees this and takes it serious. And I hope everybody has a good night. Please like, subscribe, and share.